Pandora's box has been open, wide open. When you decide to cross Christ, they knew in their mind how niggas are. They know that niggas hate. They know that niggas are ignorant. And they figure one day these niggas, we're going to give them the Bible, teach them a whole story about how Jesus was set up and put on the cross, crucified from judgment hall to judgment hall. We're going to give y'all the same exact story so that you don't do that shit again. And what you niggas do, you do that shit again. So now Pandora's box has been opened and the shit ain't finna be the same. And it's definitely a chess move because they already want to depopulate humanity. So because of the predetermined thought of depopulation, we are going to use that against them to justify their death. And that's literally what's happening. So Texas freezing over is no accident. That's definitely something that they say they haven't received over, what, in the 1950s or 70s or some shit? How the fuck snow just attack the entire state just like that? That shit don't make no damn sense. They already have proven to have weather control. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, there is ways to control the weather. You can create earthquakes by just sending vibrations and frequencies in the ground. And then you get a response that comes back as an earthquake. They have already created machines that have cloud. You can create clouds. You can make it rain. These are things that you don't have to just take my word for it because a lot of people don't like to listen. You can look this shit up on YouTube right now. They have weaponized weather, okay? So just know that these things are being done on purpose because humanity as a collective has made a conscious decision to choose death because we have become godless and more money, like we want the world to run on money and pussy when God is the one who's in control. So we got to think about the decisions we making because right now you going to make some life and death decisions now at this point. And I hope you teach yourself lessons about making better choices and decisions because this shit ain't never finna be the same. And I pray it get better. I pray that we actually are just going through a earth cleansing of the wicked so that the kingdom of God can make a real true settlement on earth. You guys have to realize that when Christ was judged from judgment hall to judgment hall, it was just so that you don't do the same shit. And what people do? The same shit, repeating the cycle. Or I would like to quote Buddha, the Bhava chakra, once again. It's created off greed, ignorance, and hatred. Everyone should have this in their home just to be a reminder of how they control this world, this matrix. Because with God's people, we can take it back. We just have to be conscious enough and have the ability to make sure that we make the right choices and decisions. In the words of a lot of people that say this, what would Jesus do? If you apply what would Jesus do to situations, you wouldn't be in this type of shit. We need to go back to the WWJD. What would Jesus do? Because everybody act like they know what he would do when it comes to somebody else. But it seems like they can't make the same type of decisions when it's their turn. Do better.